Previously on the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
Whatever it is, it's sure to be something we're not expecting. Looks like we'll need to be cautious. We'll never see it coming. Not that I can see anything at all. Ha!
Ado, how many jokes are you gonna make about your blindness? As many as I want!
And now back to Zero Escape 4, The Infinity Files.
Hello!
NicoB! Back with some more of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. When we last left off, our final battle with Vechness is nigh. She's here, she's buff, she's hot, but through the power of friendship and also nuking her and literally making her suck up a fucking poison gas bomb, we managed to defeat her. However, not before she literally nukes the freaking satellite where all the humans are, meaning that we have nothing left to protect anymore. But oh dear, seems Sirei has gone off the deep end. His programming absolutely refusing us to acquiesce in any way, even when we decide we don't want to just nuke everybody on this planet for no fucking reason. Link to NicoB blasting Sirei as the last human. With that, we break into the defense chamber in order to stop the missiles. Link to the defenses activating and harnessing Shion's undying flames. With our only options being to destroy the missiles, our friends die one by one, forcing Takumi to absorb their power to give him enough juice to take out the devices. And though he succeeds in destroying the device housing Shion, Takumi too dies in the end, this time in NicoB's arms, leaving her all alone on this planet, their hopes in her hand, and hopefully maybe she can form a lasting peace with the Futurans. Fuck, dude, holy shit, wow. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. That ending has sat with me all this weekend. It really is, like, it's this insanely sad ending. Like, it's so sad, but also bittersweet in that way, right? Like, it's a powerful ending. And I think a part of it is just the themes of this path that we went down sort of works so well with it, right? The fact that Sirei ended up turning against us there even at the very end because he is literally just programmed to follow this fucking algorithm of this that is meant to represent the people of Earth, right? Even when they don't exist anymore. The fact that everyone literally died and sacrificed themselves to Takumi. Like, in the end, we were all not fighting for humanity. We were just fighting for each other. And it was just like, God damn, dude. And then the moment I'm like, I swear to God, I saw it coming too. I'm like, I swear to God, if Takumi looks up at NicoB at some point while dying and calls her Karua, and then it's like, and he does, and then she just acknowledges to him, like, yeah, and calls him Taki, and that was it. It was so Jover for me after that point, dude. I was like, oh my God, that's you fuckers, you motherfuckers. I don't think I've been hit that, like, emotionally hard by a Kadaka moment probably since, like, Chiaki's death in the Danganronpa 3 anime, which to be fair was a stupid fucking anime, but fuck me, was that moment with Chiaki also sad as shit and also sort of maddening. Granted, I think this one's way better than that because it wasn't surrounded by a whole bunch of stupid writing like that show was. I mean, granted, I mean, I have some gripes. There were moments in this route that I still feel like could have probably been executed better. Some forced choices that felt sort of maybe undeserved to some extent. But overall, I really enjoyed this route. I would not be surprised if this ending ends up being one of my favorites all the way till the end of the game. All the way, you know, after I've seen all the other ones. And funny enough, you guys mentioned that apparently this ending was written by Kadaka as well, just like Route Zero was. In a lot of ways, this is literally the sequel route to Route Zero, because it follows like the same sort of theming. It follows the same overall mystery and like the fact that we uncover most of what we don't know, most of the answers for like the questions that were left behind in Route Zero. Yeah, it's definitely the most kind of sequel kind of route. And I know a lot of folks are probably sort of worried, right? I've seen some people express that worry that like, well, now that I've seen this route, now all my interest in the game is gonna go away. I will say I can't really comment yet on like how that interest will continue as I continue to play the game, but I don't think that will be, personally don't think it'll be that too much of an issue, mainly because now that I've seen this, now that I've actually gotten a glimpse of basically what is mostly the answers to a lot of my questions that I had, I think it gives me a bit more flexibility and desire to then see the weird shit that is these other routes, right? The milk fucking ending, right? To see what the hell that was about and where that goes. Because I'm not going to be like constantly going into these other routes thinking that I'm gonna get necessarily answers for the main route, the route that I was most interested in. And I think that's how I thought that this game was gonna go. I thought this game was gonna be structured a bit more like a zero escape game, where a lot of times that is how those other routes would go, is that they're all building up to understanding the greater mystery of the story, right? Of character reveals, of motivations, of who we are, what we're doing here, what is left unanswered. And it doesn't seem to be the case, because we literally got most of the answers here. There's probably still things in here that we don't know. I think most of what this game is probably going to give us now is character moments, right? Like, funny enough, I really didn't learn much about Hiriko and her like background, even in this route. And granted, I realized that a lot of what that she went through is not real, but that doesn't make me any less interested in knowing what was that, you know? And similarly, to those who might be worried, well, now that you know that, oh, that wasn't real, or like that, or that were not, or those weren't real, like things that happened to them or something, does that make me any less interested in them? No, because it's like this, it's such a V3 ending, bro, right? And it was the same thing I had to sort of come to terms with in V3 too, where it's like, does that make, like, the fact that we're saying that, oh, this didn't really happen, bitch, this game didn't really happen. Does that make make them any less interesting characters, or what they went through any less impactful? Not really, because to them it was real, right? To them, that is their reality. All of our lives, right, are technically fucking memories, right? A lot of who we are and what we are and things we've experienced are all things that are happened in the past and now act as memories for us. So it just was extra sad for them, because obviously it meant that there was family that really didn't exist that they would not be able to see anymore, but it still affects them, and still something I want to know and learn more about. But that's how I sort of imagine things are going to go for me, is mostly going to be character focused, or like wacky, zany, like side stuff. Or maybe there's still some stuff that even like I don't even know, like the stuff that you don't know, right? There's the stuff you know, there's the stuff you don't know, and then there's the stuff that you don't know, essentially. And that might still be here, where I'll get like a revelation of a thing like, oh my God, it turned out Sirei was a human after all, or some like you weren't even asking this question, but they just drop and you're like, oh, like that could still be here. So, and I'm looking forward to seeing what those answers are, especially now that I did get such a satisfying like first ending. I don't know, I am very happy with that ending. Like, I think if even every other ending in this game ends up being balls or something, I'll still have this ending to be like, fuck, that was really goddamn good. Though I do hope there's some ones where Nozomi and Takumi have like a happy ending, you know? But anyway, last episode, Kimo Cyrus said, something to know about Takumi in this ending in Route Zero. In Route Zero, the game foreshadowed Takumi going back in time with his skill Special Redo. Once he went back in time, Takumi got a new specialist skill, Special Revenge, a skill that makes Takumi stronger the more allies fall in battle. And in the final battle of the second scenario, all of Takumi's allies fall one by one until he is all alone and has to absorb them to grow stronger. Both of Takumi's specialist skills foreshadow the endings of Route Zero and second scenario. Wow, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Damn. That's pretty amazing, actually. Yeah. Again, there's so many things about this route and this ending too that is like literally like poetic, right? Like there's so many good, solid themes in this that are reflected through character motivations and things that happen that I really appreciate. And that's what makes this, I think, despite it being so fucking sad, it also being so fulfilling. Where you still just go, even if it was just like goddamn, you just want to like bawl. You're just like, fuck you. It was also kind of peak as hell, right? I do wonder if this is considered like the true ending or not for the game. I don't know. I'd be very curious. We'll see how it goes. I'll be curious if there is any ending that feels like this is the route or not, right? Or it could be that every ending feels that way, as they sort of said in the initial synopsis of what this game would be. But Kimo, thank you so much for your incredibly interesting and enlightening comment. And it's that reason you are our comment of the day. By the way, sorry, my voice probably sounds a little rough. Funny enough, I got back from Evo and had a short sort of like 24-hour sickness that kind of came and went and was gone. And then randomly, like a few days later, I just like lost my voice. Just a lot of chest congestion and stuff. I otherwise feel pretty fine. It's just my voice is kind of jacked. It's already better than it was, but it might be that some female voices may not sound as good as usual, unfortunately. I don't know. This is a weird one. Like, I've never had this like where I seemingly got better and then it just sort of like almost like relapsed in some way, where just randomly like at the tail end decided to just like fill my chest full of a bunch of shit. So my voice got messed up, but everything else is like symptom wise is relatively fine. So just that. It's like, God dang it. This is the one thing I need, man. I need my voice. By the way, you guys did also bring up, apparently they actually made a pretty cool, a good change. In the original version of this game, apparently that in the ending there, when you have to break all of the missiles, apparently it was like, they had like a max HP of like 15. Like it was really doable to be able to break those without necessarily sacrificing your whole team. So people would like go through and try to like destroy them without their team dying. However, you can't. You basically can't beat that without people dying. And I was curious about that, if that was possible. And no, if you do break it and all your team is alive, they just the fight doesn't end until they die. And that would have been pretty immersion breaking. So I'm glad that they made that change, because it was pretty tight. Granted, you guys did point out to me, I also could have used side slash to literally hit like all of the fucking missiles on one side and not just hyper focused on one. Whatever. I want to make it more interesting, okay? Also, I think you guys said apparently the special ability didn't actually stun Takumi, so I actually could have spammed it if I wanted to. I was wondering about that. I really don't want to risk it, but I don't know. I feel like they should have changed the description for that then, or like added that in my, I don't know. Did it say that I couldn't be stunned anymore? I don't know. But it became pretty clear to me that is how this was supposed to work, just because the enemies literally could teleport to you and they did so much fucking damage. But I do think that's good. And I think it actually made it more exciting too, to be like kind of barely being able to win even with the help of your friends. But I think I said also that this route was actually ridden. Oh shit. I clicked that by accident, but whatever. This route was ridden immediately after Zero as well. And it maybe that was even written before they had decided that they were going to go this way with like having 100 different endings. Because apparently that was actually something that Uchikoshi like put out there, and then Kodaka was like, oh shit, and then they ran with it, right? Which probably means that if that is the case, I'm sure that a lot of these things in here, like, you know, choosing who dies and this and that or whatever, probably were not here before. Literally kind of forced in there for the purposes of having these branching routes, right? So I think it's interesting to think about what this route could have been like if it didn't have some of those like choices or sort of weird things sort of put into it, just to make you have like these other branching routes. Granted, it might be that they did originally plan to have like multiple endings, but just not 100 of them. But yeah, it is funny how like, especially my first route, all I did was literally go in a fucking straight line. From this point on, just went straight to the end. So now obviously I could just real quick, if I wanted to, hop in there and defying Sirei and just choose to not defy him, just to probably get another ending real fast. Or I could hop back to some other ones. I had some people bring up a few that do end pretty quickly. Like apparently by not allowing Edo to rejoin, that one goes to the end pretty quickly, which makes sense because it's not, you know, it's on day 82. You know, these ones all probably lead to endings pretty quickly because they're already very far into it, right? So that makes sense. However, that's not what we're going to do. No, I made a promise, okay? I said, you know what? I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to get the ending that I want. But when I get it, we're going to go back. We're going to go all the way back to this. Let Hiriko destroy Nigo. I decided to defy them, say, no, don't do it. And we got what I'd like. I don't care what the fuck this route ends up being actually called. It's always going to be the milk route for me. We're going back, baby. We're going all the way back to day 32 of the fucking milk route. Darumi and Kyoshika are still dead, and Edo is, I think, missing. And I've already been tased more times than I can count. But you know what? I'm much more interested now in seeing where this route actually goes, now that I have essentially gotten my fill from the main one. So here we go, guys. We're so fucking back. After 8 millennia, I know people have been dying to see. It's time to see where this milk route of ours goes. Let's do it, man. Day 32, back into my beautiful my beautiful brainwashed bliss here, right? We don't know the truth. We probably never will know the truth. And all I know is that I'm thirsty and I need some fucking moo right now, bitch. Looks like no sign of an enemy attack today. Guess I'll go and ask my question to all the people I didn't ask yesterday. So I think I've already read some of this before, but we're just gonna start from the beginning here. Or at least, well, technically it started the last day where, all right, what do you drink the last bit of milk out of a milk carton? That's how this all started. Now we're gonna go ask everybody else. And I think it was like in the middle of this where I just completely crashed out and like literally ripped the monitor out of my computer and tossed out a window. And then took my car and crashed into my neighbor's house and was just like, blah, blah, blah. I felt a bit goofy for doing this over multiple days, but there was no turning back now. Besides, peace is a good thing. Ignorance is bliss, right? First up for questioning today would be Nozomi.
What a unique question. I knew you were going around asking everyone about something, but I didn't think it was going to be this.
Stop, I'll get embarrassed. Well, what about you, Nozomi?
Sorry, Takumi, but if I answer honestly, I don't try to suck up every last drop.
God damn it. Right, sorry for asking a weird question. A really weird one at that.
It's totally okay. I'm not bothered at all.
So I guess so in this room, we also all got brainwashed, right? I mean, technically, they already showed that we were getting brainwashed anyway, but we all like at the same time got like fucking tased and fucked over. So, which again, I still want to know the fucking logistics of how he even managed to do that. He just throw a fucking flash grenade in the room. I knew Nozomi was a good girl. She'd never be secretly bad. What? Just no way she is, but. Hey, Nozomi, can I ask another question while I'm here? You wouldn't possibly take a cake in. Forget about it. Oh, crap, all my Lengaku's delusions get to me. Better pull myself together and move on to the next person. You wouldn't take a cake and then sit your big fat ass down on it, right?
Actually, in this route talking to me, I absolutely would.
She pulls out a cake, she fucking just sits on it.
This is definitely doing something for somebody out there. Somebody out there is really into this.
The Colgate cereal gave me in response to my questions was 8 times more painful than I had imagined.
It's easily among the top most pointless questions ever asked.
Hi! No, it isn't. Actually, no, you're right, it is. Sorry, I can't even argue that.
Well, my answer is no. Now, don't waste my time with such nonsense.
Wow, I don't even know if I've heard Takumi that soundbite before. They saved it for the fucking milk route, guys. Yes! Oh my god, I've already gotten so much more out of this than the other one. Oh my god, what have I been doing my whole life? I'm really sorry. You're right, honestly. Damn, I haven't gotten one more vote today. This isn't looking good. Who haven't I asked yet? Ava? Thinking of Ava made me feel a twinge of discomfort. Oh my god, it's getting all cloudy and shit. Somebody fart? It was like something about her made me feel uneasy. But don't worry, I'm not gonna worry about that. I've already solved that answer, and you know what? The answer kind of sucks. So let's go back to fucking milk. But that discomfort was quickly replaced by irritation. I'll just go find Kurara for now. My god, it's so cloudy.
What happens to tripe?
Guess it was a waste to ask.
Excuse me, how utterly disrespectful you to say that when it's my time being wasted, you filthy commoner.
All right, you're alive again, by the way.
Yeah, back from the dead, asshole. I would never stoop to sucking on some cheap milk carton anyway. It's just all the more ludicrous. If you want to ask vulgar questions, you should ask someone vulgar, like Kyoshka.
She's fucking dead, though. Huh? Kyoshka?
That's right. She should be hanging around somewhere.
Come on, Kurara, that's not funny.
What are you talking about?
I'm the one who should be asking that. Why would you say that of all things?
Were you speaking of me?
Whoa, what the fuck? Bro, what's up? What? Huh? Oh shit, this suddenly became way more interesting. What? What the hell is going on? What happened to my milk? What?
God, you gave me a fright. My ears are ringing. You screamed like you just saw a ghost or something.
A ghost? Right, this only makes sense if she really is a ghost. I mean, I saw the attack that killed her. Happened right in front of my eyes. I'm gonna show it again, too.
God, that sure was a swell battle. Good thing I survived all that somehow. Look at these cherry blossoms. General Mount! I mean, holy bloody sword!
If you keep yelling in the common area, I'm seriously gonna kill myself.
What the fuck? Dude, did Sirei like fuck our brains so hard that we're like hallucinating that our friends are here? Or something? Wait, Darumi too? Just in case we forgot. Darumi's like,
Yeah, harder, bitch, come on. Oh, yeah. I just shit myself.
look how happy she is. God. Yeah, slurpity derp. Blah, 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 blah. Blah.
Kyosuke, try to keep yelling restricted to the times you're taking care of yourself in your room. Oh, what does she sound like? She a grunter? I stifled myself with a pillow.
Oh my god! What's going on? Am I dreaming? The two dead girls are here, speaking and breathing right in front of me, as if nothing ever happened. Oh, you two seem to be faring much better. Now we're A-okay in terms of fighting power. Sirei? What do you mean they're faring better? They died.
Are you sleepwalking or something? Someone to die in battle.
Sure, the revival manic had a bit of a malfunction and it took a moment to get them back, but I'm sure I told you they were already up and about.
Samurai only gets stronger when they come back from the brink of death. Yeah! I want to kill that guy that killed me.
Sirei told me. Damn, this is gonna be just the ultimate gaslighting route.
You guys long enough. I was tired of waiting. Were you worried about us? Absolutely not. Fewer members means more work for me. Oh wow, you don't see traditional tsunderes like this in the wild anymore.
Seeing the scene play out in front of me made me feel like things were as they should be. Oh god, it's so foggy. Kyosuke and Darumi were alive. They survived. That's all that matters. Oh, happy day. After asking everyone, I found out Darumi tries to drink every last drop of milk too, scoring me a total of 2 votes. But that was the end for me. I'd lost the bet. The idea of telling Gaku the outcome was really making me down. Or it would have if I didn't have other things in my mind. I was more concerned with how I'd drawn such a horrible conclusion about what happened to Darumi and Kyosuke. It's no use, I'm too tired to get my thoughts in order. My conscience faded, pulling me into a sleep that felt like a white haze. Ah, yeah, boy. This is fine. This is fine. Now, see, guys, if I had made it this far into the story before, I would have committed Sudoku. That was it, bro. I would have been like, no, fuck this. I'm out of here. Blah! Ah! I'm gonna go join Kyosuke. The afterlife. Blah! And then Kyosuke's like, I'm right here. I'm like, fuck. Blah, blah, blah.
Get ready for your
33rd day
of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Back to the old shit again, right? Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity to greatness. Be ready to give your lives to our beloved school from the violent barbaric enemy. Morning again. I spent all of yesterday on something totally meaningless. Should have been confronting our life or death situation, but the idea of losing the bet had me frustrated. There's something I could do. What?
Intruder alert. Defense.
And they're back. I wonder if did this actually happen on the same day as today? The other route? Damn. It was practically on cue. Yeah, it did. It did, actually. That's when you decide who to save. I said, fuck you, Carrara. Damn, that was practically on cue. The familiar sound of the alarm snapped me back into a cold reality. I could worry about milk cartons later. No, you can't, Takumi! That's the whole purpose of this route. Why do you think it's called the milk route? I need to hurry to the war room. Look, all my friends are back. Everyone was already gathered in the war room.
Hark! The warrior hath returned. Behold the glimmer of Kyoshka and the holy mighty sword! Holy mighty sword! Holy mighty sword! I'm so tired though. I wish I could have steak dead for another 3 or so days.
Kyoshka and Darumi. There they are, alive and well. Guess I really did just misunderstand what happened.
What's the matter, Takumi?
Are you gonna pussy out? We're a real leader right now, boy. No, I'm fine. Let's go, guys.
Yes, I will kill and then kill some more.
Damn it, and we got Ava here. Holy shit, we're really stacked now. Great, looks like everything's been tuned just right. Let's get going then. Damn, this is like, this is actually gonna be the most I think we've had of characters we've had at once. Actually, no. Well, maybe. The problem, we're still missing technically Ado. Man, it's getting really tight on this screen, though. That's a lot of people. Brr. I do wonder if we're like just hallucinating this or what, you know? I think that's gotta be it. Damn, just 2 sides, really? Ugh. I really have to. Where are they? Everyone's gonna be chunked up on these sides here. Oh boy, 9 enemies. All right. No talking, just doing. Oh, if you complete an identical battle on a previous route, you can skip the fight and simply watch the event play out. Oh. Oh. Yeah, man. Fuck it. Yeah, that's nice. That's actually really fucking handy.
That was no fun at all.
Wow, that's actually an amazing quality of life thing. Because yeah, if you do this shit enough times, don't you just be like, man, I just wish I could move on, all right? I'm gonna bet that was not there in the original. I'm gonna bet that was not there in the original version of the game. Oh yeah, I guess am I gonna have to run to have to choose who lives and dies again?
Be careful. I've detected a powerful enemy presence approaching.
Is the headliner about to step into the ring?
Wheel guy.
How infuriating. How dare that bitch push me around. Who the hell does she think I am? I'm the great Adam Cube, the paragon of hatred.
So I don't think we saw Kyoshka and Darumi back there though, right? So like, fuck you, we're not making that event. We're not making that same costume, we're just adding 2 more characters.
So fast. It's gonna be hard to hit him.
If we could just stop him, he'd be no more than rust on my holy Jumanji sword's blade.
Takumi, we need the next chapter of your official strategy guide.
I'm pretty sure traps were effective last time.
Then leave it to me. All fools who would dare oppose the old Suzukis will spend all eternity regretting their decision in hell!
Okay. I assume this one's probably skippable as well then? Oh yeah, it just skips it. Alright, dope. It's already skipping it.
Stopped him in his tracks. It was no issue at all.
Yeah, we did. We did that.
Then let's kill him already.
Yo, when this is done, we have to settle our bet, Takumi.
I wonder if I'll even still get experience for this then. Actually, yeah. Like, I mean, experience by like, will I get like the BP stuff?
Huh? What's that? Something shining in the sky.
The sky?
Actually, I bet I won't. Good to see that we're consistent in this route. We're consistently bad at stopping her from doing this.
An offering to my magnificence. I commend
you. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god.
But you're dead. I mean, Kyoshika, she...
What did I do?
I don't know, what did you do?
I mean...
That fucked up freak ain't one of her own!
Careful. She'll be even stronger now that she has absorbed his power.
We'll be in trouble if we don't stop her here and now. Take it from here, leader.
Right.
And we're just gaslighting the shit out of Takumi at this point.
Bow down!
And then we won.
To
or not.
inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I seem to have underestimated you. Out of consideration for your effort, I will retreat. But I will obtain that power and become God. I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. Await my return with bated breath.
The Supreme Commander simply turned and walked away, her high laughing echoing across the schoolyard. Oh no, it actually did give me. Wow. Wow, okay, seriously. I mean, I didn't get any extra shit, all right? But still, that's pretty easy. I mean, if you really just want to quote unquote farm for BP, just do this then.
Okay, Takumi, let's hear it. How'd our bet turn out?
Oh yeah, and look, nobody got captured this time. So that just didn't even happen. So I wonder if in this version of the fight, then did I just beat her? I guess I did. I just beat her up, and then she just was like, okay, I'm done, and then walks out and leaves. But she didn't try to, we didn't knock her out, right? And then she snuck up and grabbed our friends this time. So there was literally no choice. We're all fine, we're alive, yay. Is now really the time.
I just don't want you to use this as an excuse to brush it off.
Shut up, Gaku.
Tell me about the milk, Takumi.
Are you talking about the milk garden thing?
Yes, the milk route, Gaku. Did you not know?
You're still doing that.
That's perfect. We can announce the winner in front of everyone. Go on, tell us we managed to find 3 or more people to drink every last drop.
Crap, this rail lose the bet. No. Oh my god. And this is more important than anything that's going on right now. This is more important than even our fight against Veshness. Fuck everything else, alright? I gotta fucking do this. Maybe Sirei does it. But I've already asked everyone. In the end, I only got 2 people. No, fuck me. Fuck this and fuck Gaku. I gritted my teeth as I looked around everyone's faces when suddenly I had a realization. Oh my god. Right. There's one person left. One last person I haven't asked. Make the choice. They have to choose.
You came here just to ask me this.
Eido's still captured. Oh, he hasn't run away yet. Oh, I thought he had to run away already.
Well. Look what we got here. Oh my god, I knew you'd come groveling back to me, Takumi. Just like I fucking had wet dreams about. You fuck.
Oh, that's it? Wait, did you not?
You came here just to ask me this.
You voiced that. And then you voiced the laugh. And that's it.
You're such an interesting person, Takumi.
Huh? Wait a minute. Why is Eido here anyway? I thought he ran off. I did run off. Okay, I'm
Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Well, he's here now. I thought Darumi and Kyoshika were dead too, but they're back. This was the same kind of thing. Just, getting your wires crossed. No need to worry about it, though. None at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Yeah. Just answer me one thing, Eido. Do you drink every last drop or no?
Eido took turns staring at my face and then Gaku's. God damn it, come on, Eido, you son of a bitch. You've never done one fucking solid good thing to me in your entire life. All right, fuck that other route. Do this for me, all right? Right now. Come on. Don't be a bitch. He gave a coy smile and opened his mouth to answer.
Right, I suppose I like to drink every last drop. Yes! Yes! Ah! Are you serious? What the freak, man? In your face, Gaku. In your stupid fucking face. Now I'm gonna play in my nighttime pool party all by myself. Is that all you want to know?
I could tell from the delighted look in Eido's eyes. He'd done this for me as a favor. He was going to make sure I didn't forget it. God damn it.
You better remember this, Takumi. You better remember this at the end. When you have to choose between me and Nozomi, you're gonna pick me this time, bitch. Cause of the milk ending.
Can't believe he found a way to use this to get one over on me. Ignoring Gaku's overdramatic laments, I was filled with uncertainty despite my win. How did this whole thing get started anyway? It was also pointless. I tried to remember, but I couldn't. Oh my god, on my head. It's like my brain was covered by some kind of fog. Yeah. Morning already. At some point yesterday, I fall into a deep sleep. Feels like I'm mentally exhausted so easily lately. Sure hope it's not because I went back in time. Anyway, I should get to the cafeteria and eat some fucking bullshit. I'm gonna walk in, there's like fucking mountain of fucking milk right there in the center. Hey, Takumi, you want some of this milk?
No, Pez, this is my milk.
Now, don't drink my milk, Takumi.
But I said, fuck them, no. These are my milks, bitches. I had to start going over there, fucking chugging each one. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah. There's so much milk. Milk root! Oh god. Okay, that was a lot of milk. Alright, when I got to the cafeteria, I could hear some sort of argument. Gara was screaming angrily at Gaku and Takamaru.
Who did this? Give some up! Don't think you'd hide from me! Who drank all the milk? It was the Takumi who was standing there screaming earlier.
It says you have no idea what you're talking about.
I ain't some kind of petty thief. They ain't like real man behavior, boy.
Really? Talk is cheap. Why should I believe that?
Petty thief? Did someone take something from you?
Oh, look who it is. Exactly the type of some loser would do something like this.
Corral pointed at me with a quickness and shouted.
Confess, where'd you have my socks?
Socks? Huh? Socks?
That's right. I woke up and they were gone. My favorite socks. 4 pairs of them at that. No one has ever perpetrated such vulgar crime against the Uzukis in all of history.
Vulgar? Seems kind of petty to me, actually. I should think I was the type who would steal a girl's socks anyway. That part was way more shocking than the actual crime.
Anyway, how do you know they got stolen? They just lost them.
True, I've definitely lost a sock or two after a serious throwdown. It's pretty weird in its own right.
I would never be so careless and sloppy. And I'm not the only victim either.
Suddenly Kyoshika showed up with a concerned look on her face.
Oh my, search as I may. I can't find them.
Wait, did you lose your socks too, Kyoshika?
She did, but there's a silver line to this for you, Kyoshika. If you were the only one who lost your socks, everyone would have assumed it was because of your abnormal personal proclivities. Because you're just fucking nutting inside the socks. Well, I never even got to wear them.
Kyoshika's proclivities aside, knowing there were 2 victims changes things.
Well, nothing's stolen with girl socks. If this is the work of some pervert boy, I don't know what is. If you fess up and I castrate you myself, or I twist your jug so you admit it.
I'm telling you, it ain't got shit to do with me. Why did I steal a girl's socks? Pardon me, but has anyone seen my socks? Anyone seen my socks? Haven't been able to find them all morning. What? After that, once Kurara was done excoriating everyone in the vicinity.
Hear me? Unless you don't want me to carve pervert into your forehead, you'll bring the real culprit to me immediately.
And with that, she and Kyoshika took off. God damn it. Now we shift from milk into socks. Milky socks. Yummy.
Man, it was still socks. They said it was a bra or something. I know I saw a few of those. Even while I was here. I have some right here, right now. Oh, yeah, that's the good shit.
I smell a case of foot. This fits perfectly as at the intersection of slice of life and mystery. Mystery, huh? All right, the twins love pretending they're detectives. Hey, Ima, do you think Kaku will be interested in the case? Oh, I suppose she might, but I'd really rather we kept her out of it. As her older brother, I can't have her getting involved in a potential sex crime. He has a point. So bad if I ended up traumatizing her fucking side of feet. Then you're just gonna have to investigate yourself, ain't you, Takumi? Huh? Why me? Because you're the only one who can drink all that milk. What? What? What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. What does anything have to do with anything? Well, guess Carrara suspects you the most. Top to it, leader.
Hey!
Hey! You only address me as leader when you want me to deal with something. Well, fine. Ema, did you lock your door the night you lost your socks? I'm pretty sure I did, but I only noticed they were gone this morning. There was a chance someone might have snuck in a different day while I was out of my room. Pretty sure Carrara has something similar. And that means everyone is a suspect. God damn it, everyone. Anybody can be a sock stealer. Guess I'll just have to make the rounds. Keep this a secret from Kako. I don't want him to find out and try to get involved. It's probably Kaku who stole the socks. Got it. I'll try to come up with something if she asks. Oh, I also suggest you don't make assumptions about the gender of the perpetrator when it comes to perverse sex crimes. One time, a coworker told me that a woman obsessed with the top host at our establishment stuck into his bathroom and... Whoa, I thought you were trying not to traumatize people. I kind of get the feeling I keep getting wrapped up in totally pointless busy work lately. I'm always wondering, was it made this program into Takumi? Maybe this whole thing, and like, so he's constantly being distracted, but it's like random inane horseshit, like milk and socks. Milk and socks and socks and milk and socks. Do. Despite all my investigative efforts in the afternoon, I made shocking little progress. I inquired with every last person, but I didn't get a single clue. I would have taken anything, even a vague witness testimony of a suspicious person on the prowl, but all I need is 1 cent. One fucking solitary cent of those socks. Just fucking, oh yeah. Everyone seemed like they were being honest. Had no suspects. As far as I could see anyway. It's too late now, but I'm annoyed that I'm being forced to do all this legwork. Huh?
Well, it's time to study. Understood. I look forward to this.
Kako and Avo entered the library. They spread out dozens of encyclopedias and books on the desk as they chatted about something. What are you two doing?
Oh, Takumi. Well, actually, Officer Kaku is providing me with military training.
That sounds dramatic. Military training?
That's what Ava seems to think, but I'm not actually going to teach her fighting strategies or anything. Ava doesn't seem to know much about us, so I thought I should teach her.
Oh, okay. Just studying Earth culture. On closer inspection, Ava had a bag full of something by her feet. It was full of what looked like junk. I guess they're teaching materials. Well, I don't fully understand, but I'm happy to see it. Hate to get in their way, and like Ema said, I can't let Kako get involved in what's going on. I exited the library and left the two of them to their fun. I decided to end my slow, fruitless investigation and go to bed. First milk cartons, now socks. It's really been the most pointless things taking up all my time lately. Well, I guess that's the price of peace. Better get some sleep. Milk and socks and socks and milk and socks. Do. Back to investigating the Great Sock Caper, I suppose. But I don't see how searching aimlessly is going to get me anywhere. I need to find a way out of this plateau. I have to find somebody to fucking kill somebody. Come on. What about you, Ada? What do you think? I found myself in the courtyard. What the fuck? Ado's sitting down there giving me this fucking look, acting like he's Hannibal Lecter.
Well, hello, Takumi. Come here looking for some socks. You got something for feet, Takumi? Yeah.
Ada was sitting comfortably in the cage in front of me.
Back again. How nice to see you, Takumi. It's quite pleasant in here, but I do get rather bored.
Pleasant? That cage?
It's practically heaven to me. It means I don't have to see or hear any ugliness.
Yeah. By which he means us humans.
Then it's odd that you'd be happy to see me. It must be unbearable for you to hear and see me.
You're special, Takumi. Your intrigue outweighs your ugliness.
I feel like I was seeing something I wasn't supposed to as Ado spoke to me with such passion, heat in his gaze.
Now then, I suppose you're here because you have something to ask me. If not, you wouldn't want to see me.
It was aggravating the way he saw right through me, but I swallowed my pride and explained the sock incident.
I see. I envy you guys. How nice that you can afford to concern yourself with such trivial matters while we're trapped in a war zone.
Damn it, Ado, this is important, okay? I don't give a shit about any of these other mysteries anymore. All I care about socks and milk.
I didn't come here to listen to your sarcasm. If you don't want to engage with this, I'm out.
Wait, hold on. I'm happy to play armchair detective for you. Give me a moment to think about it.
With that, Ado began to contemplate. A criminal trapped in a cage assisting with an investigation. I think the movie swept the Oscars. Hell yeah, it did. The protagonist got advice about her case from a serial killer doctor. Ado might be able to rival him in terms of sheer lunacy. Come to think of it, didn't the doctor escape his prison in the end? Ah, fuck. He escaped and he fucking ate him.
Hey, Ato. You broke out of this cage before, right?
Why in the world are you bringing that up now, Takumi? It's true. I did successfully escape once, but you caught me soon after. So now I'm here once again.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, yeah. We caught him. When did that happen?
My head feels so foggy.
Takumi? Are you okay, Takumi?
Ah, my brain.
Huh? Good morning, Takumi. You had yourself a little nappy, do? I was so worried. You passed out so suddenly. Don't worry. I just stepped out of my cage and gave you mouth to mouth. Tastes so good, Takumi.
I did? How long was I?
Just shy of an hour. Your hideous sleeping face was quite amusing.
Finding out I was being observed by Ado while totally helpless has to be the worst thing to wake up to.
Anyway, I have something to tell you now that you're awake. A little bit of advice from my cage about your sock robbery case.
Yeah, tell me more about those socks. Do you know who did it?
I haven't worked out that much, but this might help.
What you see is not always the truth.
Oh my God. You mean you're not really here either?
Huh?
What you see is not always the truth? God, what a typically Ado thing to say. But in some strange way, it clicked.
Keep that in mind and you might be able to solve your mystery.
Huh?
Got it. Thanks.
Now I've done you 2 favors, haven't I?
2. Right, I owe him after he sided with me in my wager with Gaku. You want to make a point card to keep track.
What a wonderful idea. Well, like it when it's full,
There's probably nothing I can do for you.
I doubt that very much. Well, suit yourself. I'll be seeing you again, Takumi. In the meantime, I'll come up with a nice design for the stamp card.
This guy's serious. Maybe it's because of that strange fainting incident, or the fact that I ate down 800 cartons of milk in one sitting, but my head felt heavy. I decided not to push myself and went to bed early. Before returning to my room, I tried asking around about Ado. They all told me the same story. He ran away, but we caught him. Everyone seemed so sure that was exactly how it happened. Guess I just misremembered after all? Why did I go see him anyway? He's as dangerous as the killer in that movie, maybe even more so. Should be having casual conversations with him. I don't want to keep owing him favors either. But still, the advice he gave me turned over and over in my head as I started to doze off. What you see is not always the truth. The truth. Where can I find the honest truth? Whoa. Day 47. Oh, we jumped ahead big time. Whoa. Morning again. Wait, whoa, right? Yeah, oh, whoa. Big jumping time. Okay, so we do this. We do actually get big leaps in time. And look at this, everyone's alive. Aha. I figured that would be the case. I think it's good, honestly. Otherwise, it'd just be dragged out if I truly had to play every single fucking day, you know? Morning again. Scratched my head and started to get out of bed when I was overcome with a bizarre sense of discomfort. Day 47. Something felt strange about the date and the announcement. Couldn't explain exactly what it was, but suddenly, damn, 2 battles in 1 episode. It's crazy. We're flying through this shit. Woohoo! Man, there's no warning at all. We need to snap out of it. Have to get to the war room.
La la la.
Everyone else is already there. Explain what I knew about the commander behind the attack based on my knowledge from last time.
An enemy uses sound to do hallucinations. This is like a horrible nuisance.
Yeah, it looks like we're skipping that this time.
This isn't the kind of sneaky gimmick a supernatural heat would use. Yes, if this were shown in manga, the power of the ability would vary greatly depending on the importance of the antagonist who used it.
Whatever it is, don't let yourself be fooled no matter what you see.
What you see is not always the truth, as they say.
As that one guy said. I caught myself saying what Ado had said to me. It was strangely fitting. Do we have a strategy? We sure do, since Takumi warned me about this commander in advance. The music you hear right now is countering the enemy's hallucinatory abilities. That's why you're playing this depressing-ass folk song? Interesting, so they didn't go about, I guess, playing it at a pitch that we couldn't hear. Is this actually the same day again, too, as the other attack? It is, actually, yes.
That was weird, no one was saying anything about it. But I guess this means we don't need to worry about the hallucinations.
Indeedy do. Now get out there and win.
Understood. I will kill them all post-haste.
All right, well, we just saw this before and it was the same thing, so we'll skip that. We can't skip it, so yeah, let's do it, man. This is very handy.
Woohoo! Now we don't need to worry about auditory attacks.
Hell yeah! Good fucking riddance to that annoying song, too.
Once we knew how it worked, it was no problem at all. Way to go, team leader!
The funny thing is, I almost feel like this skipping over the battles actually works to this ending, or this route that we're on even better, where it just feels like we're just like glossing over this, we're flying through it.
What about me? I'm the one who actually countered it.
Wait, everyone! Something's coming!
Whack. I think I remember right, this had like 4 waves. So then we beat her. Whack. Yeah, okay. He revives them, and then we gotta fight. Gotta fight you.
What's going on? Turum Tammy's wounds.
That commander can turn back time.
Huh? What kind of a garbage game lets the enemy save scum?
We need to take out New Kink, or things will just get worse and worse.
Looks like that's our only choice. We have to figure this out. This is my specialty! A show especially for you! Here
I go! No way! Our school!
Stay calm. It's an illusion. Once we beat Turum Tammy, it should go back to normal.
What a sight to behold! A double-team maneuver of love and friendship!
Don't let the hallucination deceive you guys! Focus your attacks on New Gank!
Oh, no, I guess it was just, it was just 3 waves. You killed them both in the 3rd wave. Battle was over with Tammy defeated. We could see the school as it really was again. Our relief was short-lived. While we were distracted, Vestness made her move. Renega's correct. She swooped in and absorbed the cryptic golem from New Gank and Terror. Yeah, sure, why not? She sucked her the comrade's power greedily, leaving them blackened, desiccated as corpses, tossing them aside like garbage when she was done.
Vestness.
Well done. Truly. And so thoughtful of you to make an offering to me so that I might ascend to further greatness.
Yikes! She sucked up their cryptoglobin and got even stronger!
For fuck's sake! Let's beat her ass!
Let's eat her ass!
Don't be crazy! We're all run ragged!
Right. It would be suicide to challenge her after fighting 2 other commanders.
Fear not. I will not kill you here. I will prolong your lives while you are of use to me. Flounder and writhe, insects.
Vestness laughed derisively as she took her leave.
Oh, thank God!
Ah, thank fuck.
Oh, for the love of murder.
The love of murder. Even though we managed to defeat 2 commanders, our defensive battle left a bitter taste in our mouths. As long as Vestness is alive, we'll never be able to win. Never, ever, 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 ever. Give me all this BP anyway. After the battle, I dropped by the library. Taco and Ava were there, and a mountain of books spread out before them.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What is this expression on Ava's face? What the fuck? I don't think I've seen this one before. Ugh, she looks manic.
I'm excited. Our mission resumes.
A bag stuffed with something or other was beside Ava. Right, she brought it last time for some reason. Are you guys doing your cultural studies again?
Oh, Takumi. Yes, that's right. Ava's been so motivated to learn recently.
Seems like something Sirei would be opposed to, but if he hasn't come to stop them, he must be giving them tacit approval.
We'll be continuing our Christmas field training mission.
Christmas?
That's right. I explained to Ava all about the yearly events we have, but it seems she's most interested in Christmas. Christmas! She wants to practice so she can become Santa.
What?
A mighty man who could deliver a military resource to the whole world in a single evening. Supply is essential to strategy, so his context is truly heroic. Right, that's why she wants to be like him. Indeed, a laudable goal. Be Santa.
I don't really think I get how she views Santa, but I guess I'm happy for her. Guess it means the bag beside her is her sack full of gifts. It's kind of certain that seems to be filled with weapons upon closer inspection, though. Huh? Struck by something, I suddenly lifted the bag. I stared with suspicion, not at the contents of the bag, but at the bag itself. Oh, is this a sock?
Huh? Oh, wow, it is. Ava had suddenly brought this with her and claimed it was her Santa sack, but...
That's a dang, really stretched the shit out of that sock.
Look more closely, it's a sock. Who knew a thing could stretch that like that?
I had a hunch. I turned the bag over, and sure enough, there were some stretched out letters inside, written in permanent marker. Kyoshka. Ava, do you have any other sacks like this?
But of course, I have ample sacks so I do not run out in an emergency. I think she got mixed up because I told her we put presents in stockings.
I never would have guessed this is what happened. Come to think of it, I saw this exact sock right after the incident came to light. But it was so stretched out and filled with God knows what that I wasn't able to recognize it as a sock. And since Ima asked me to keep Kako out of it, I was even less inclined to look closely. In the end, I missed out on the truth right in front of me. God damn it was right again. What you see is not always the truth, huh? That's definitely what he was referring to and nothing else. And so the case was suddenly solved. Spare me from the indignity of being labeled a perverted criminal. Ava did get scolded by Kurara, but since it was clear she had no ill intent, things ended relatively peacefully. Case was solved, but I still felt unsatisfied. Was it because Ada's prophetic words were right after all? Or was it something else? What the hell? Save my game? That's weird. I don't know if I had that happen before. Well, it's not very often. Problem is I don't have because I haven't been given a lot of control, right? That's probably why, yeah. I'm noticing like this is definitely one of those routes, right, where I'm not getting any like days here. I can't even go to upgrade myself or anything. I popped into the rec room to see an unusual combination of people. What the fuck? Takuma, what are you doing?
Could we wrap this up already? We have limited time for leisure.
Shut up! I fucking know that, okay?
Takamura and Yugamo were playing cards. Poker, I guess. It was clear from Takamura's greasy, sweat-drenched face he was losing.
God damn it. Okay, this hand'll do it.
You're calling, then. Let's show our hands.
Takamura had a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight, while Yugamo had...
Full house. I win.
Ah, fuck!
Fuck me! Yugamo scooped up what paltry amount of chips Takamura had left. Looks like it was just time to see the end of a long battle.
Well then, I'll be sure to collect what we bet on. Yes, how exciting.
Just out of curiosity, what was the bet?
Oh, nothing too remarkable. Takamura will be my tortured guinea pig for a week, that's all.
Wow, that's even worse than I thought. Man never goes back as works. Do whatever you want, my guys. Go ahead and fucking play with me and do whatever. We should be a little less willing. This isn't a butcher sale. Why would the person with the worst poker face in the world make such a suicidal bet anyway?
I always thought your burly build would be perfect to experiment with. I can't wait to suck that dick.
Haven't gotten anything good in ages. I can feel the blood flowing to all the right places. Gami waved his fingers lecherously, an expression one of pure ecstasy. Wait. I can't let you do that to one of your friends. Takumi, I lost fair and square. Don't pity me and make me look even worse.
Hey!
That's not it. As leader of this unit, I can't overlook a high-risk interaction between comrades. Obviously, this could be a problem for our group living situation. It could affect our future defensive battles, too. Suppose you do have a point. But I'm an assassin. I respect a contract above all else. I'd be less than scum if I ignored what was agreed upon. Big words come from a murderer. So for the sake of our leader, I have a suggestion. I'll offer you a rematch. Huh? What are you talking about? We'll play cards again some other time. If you win, your debt is cleared. But if I win, you'll be my guinea pig as originally promised. I see. He's making the biggest concession possible. But it's kind of more scary to see a killer being so rational and approachable. Sure. Does that work for you, Takamaru? Didn't have to do that. I was ready for this. But I'll do for our leader. Thanks, I guess. Now then, when shall we have our rematch? Right. Come to think of it, Takamaru has no hope of winning right now. In a week. No, in 10 days. You're asking for a lot. 10 is too many. I'll give you 9. Can't spell strike 9 without 9. Fine. 9 days from now means the rematch is on day 57 then. We're gonna instantly transport to that, right? Hey, don't I get to say? I'm ready to go right now. You lose again. I'm going to train you until it's time for your rematch. Train me? The hyperbolic time chamber? Yeah, I like the sound of that. Now things are heating up. This was how, through some machination of fate, I ended up trying to coach Takamaru to victory. Although I'm hardly a poker expert myself. Well, there's no turning back now. I'll just have to do whatever I can. Oh, no, day 49. Okay. First things first, I need to assess Takamaru's skills for myself. We had a casual match so I could see where he was at, but...
I got nothing to show for myself. Takumi, you gotta be a gangster to be this good. Which crew do you play for, huh?
I'm pretty bad at this, honestly. It's just that you're even worse than I imagined.
Damn, I didn't expect much, but I never thought he was this bad. For what I could tell, you might be trying too hard for big hands. You keep busting after making Hail Mary plays. Huh? You stupid or something? Why wouldn't I aim for the best of the best? Huh? Also, your face completely gives away whether or not your hand is good. You need to bluff more. Bluff? That's some coward shit right there, bitch. Oh my god, who knew someone could be this poorly suited for poker? I still have no idea why he would make such a serious bet on a game he's so bad at. Okay, I'll start simple. We'll just have to work our way up from the bottom. Take it away, Takumi. Takumi Sensei. Sensei? Gotta draw a clear line between master and pupil when you teach. And now I know you're a lot stronger than me. This guy can be surprisingly down to earth. Just wish he'd follow my lead when it comes to strategy too, but one thing at a time, I guess. I think he'll be able to bluff even if I teach him. I'm not always suited to be a sensei, but let's do what we can until the day of the rematch. Yeah, let's see that bastard Ugamu speechless. Okay. I tried to coach Takamaru through the game of poker as much as the time would allow. Honestly, there wasn't a single day where I felt we'd gotten any results. If we still have time, it's almost impossible to imagine him beating Ugamu. Maybe I need to find another way. Day 50. Now then, I need to come up with some ideas for how to train Takamaru today. Right, maybe it would help to make him play with other opponents. That can help me figure out what his strengths and weaknesses are.
Poker sounds fun.
Will you play with him then?
You know it. I'll accept any challenges from anybody, anytime. That's my motto.
Thanks. Let's do this then. Moko, she was physically tough, but there was no telling her poker skills. Maybe she'd be the perfect opponent after all. The Takamaru got thrashed, right? Oh my god, look at this crazed Takamaru face. Yeah! Hell yeah, what? I'm drooling.
Got me. Not bad, Takamaru.
Same to you. We've been going back and forth, but I'm gonna clinch this in the next hand.
Show me what you got. You're not gonna get me to tap out that easy.
What a shock. They've been equally matched so far, much to my surprise. Trading wins and losses. Just when I think Moko has him cornered, Takamaru claws his way back from the demon den. Maybe Takamaru's getting the hang of it?
Aight, here we fucking go. This is how I win.
Get a lot of mileage out of this one picture, aren't we?
Suck on this! Killer Full House!
Yeah! Oh, gets you got Full House! Moko leapt up as he'd been struck by some kind of invisible force, sending her chair flying. Ah!
How do you like that?
Her chair flying.
Truly incredible, Takamaru.
That you could be so stupid.
But looks like you didn't have what it takes to bring down Moko.
Oh, yeah. She lives for this shit.
What?
Nani?
Take this! My table-turning finisher move! Avalanche Royal Straight Flush!
Dude, what the fuck? You got a royal flush? That's fucked up. That means you're a god.
Ah! Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Faced with the reveal of Moko's incredibly powerful hand, literally untouchable hand, Takamaru did a somersault and fell face down on the floor.
Guess there's no need for a 10 count.
Takami's face.
You did well, Takamaru. A fine performance.
Performance. The all too even back and forth, the incredibly dramatic conclusion. Yeah. All of it made me very aware of a certain possibility. Moko, don't tell me. Were you intentionally holding back? Were you purposely trying to create a good storyline like you would for a pro wrestling match?
Oh, team leader, you're not supposed to just come out and say it. But I guess I still have some way to go if it was that easy for you to tell.
What? You tell me you were toying with me? Come on! Why did you do that? I'm fragile!
Oh no, Takamaru, I thought you knew we were just going along with it. I mean, you were acting so intensely whenever you lost. I got so cocky whenever you won.
I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was playing straight and real serious. Good lord, forget thinking they might be evenly matched. Takamaru's problems started way before we began his training. He got played like a fiddle and didn't even learn anything in the process. God, we got fucking suck. I'm sorry, Takamaru. I made a huge mistake when I chose your opponent. Yeah, shit, is a big waste of my dumb demon time. Better go back to drinking milk again. After being so thoroughly elated, believing he finally had a good game, Takamaru didn't take the news lightly. With that, we had to enter training for the day. Just need to reconsider who might be the best suited to play against him. God damn it. Oh my god. We're gonna fucking learn, bitch. We're gonna learn, penguins. We're gonna learn. We're gonna make him into the god he was only meant to be. Fuck anything else that's happening. Now then, what to do for today's training? I think it might be important to let him get a proper feel for what it's like to win. They say success leads to improvement after all. Which means I need to find someone Takamaru can actually beat. In that case, I think I know who it has to be. Gaku. Oh. Yeah, good call.
Oh, a game of poker. Count me in. Huzzah!
Your enthusiasm is a huge help. Just to be sure, how much experience do you have with poker? There was a non-zero chance that she was an unexpected powerhouse like Moko.
To be honest with you, I worship Darby from JoJo.
Oh my... What? Wow. Wow. I understand that reference. And she just said it. It wasn't like a made-up thing. No, it's just his name and the name of the anime.
I've always wanted to play ever since I saw that one scene.
Okay, so there's a chance. Kyoshi goes as his opponent. Takamaru's sure to win. All right, time to go back in here so we can reuse this fucking graphic of Takamaru. So I'm playing you today, huh?
You sure are. Well, what should we bet? How about our souls?
Yeah. Oh, go full JoJo. Let's go. What? Our souls? What the hell, Takumi Sensei? I'm gonna straight die before I get my rematch with Yugamu.
Hey!
Hey! Kyoshi, if you can lay off the manga references, that'd be great. We'll take them seriously.
Very well. I wanted to yell good like Darby.
Good!
And this is my sword. The Holy Dividing Sword! Holy Dividing Sword!
Told you to put the thing away. And so began their game. Yeah, do it again.
Take this. A straight.
Ha! I I have a straight 2. Does that mean it's a draw?
Yeah, wait, no, Kyoshika, that's not right. Those are all base cards and aces. And they're all the same suit. That's a royal flush.
What? Fuck you. It is not that easy to get a royal flush. There's no fucking way.
What?
Oh, then I won.
Talking about this isn't your fault, bro. That's some bullshit, all right? God hates you. That's the only explanation.
Let's go! Full house! Now I win for sure.
I have a joker. So I guess I have a full house too?
What the fuck is the Joker doing in there?
No, if you use the joker like an ace, you have 4 of a kind.
What the hell?
Did I win again?
Eat this! 1 pair!
What? 1 pair?
Behold my royal flush.
That is a royal flush. I mean, no matter how you look at it, Takemoto loses, so...
What? Again? Yeah, God hates you, Takumi. This is horrible. I can't believe how this is happening.
Guess you finally realized Kyoshika has freakishly good luck.
The fuck, she Kameda?
Barely for completely worthless things like this pissant little game.
What a useless trait.
I know, right?
I'm pathetic. I can't be Kyoshika. What the fuck, Takumi Sensei? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't even beat the hardy samurai girl. This is some bullshit, Takumi. Why? Takumi Sensei, why am I so trash? Oh. This is the exact opposite of what I was hoping for. I'm scum. I'm trash. I'm a maggot.
Did I actually do something again?
You have no idea.
Hey!
Kyoshika, can you go back to being dead, please? I'm so sorry, Takamaru. It's just an even worse opponent than I did yesterday. Couldn't bear to see Takamaru with his self-confidence so completely shredded. It was a horrible tragedy. Like we're watching a train wreck. Sure, we can find some suitable opponent tomorrow. This is pretty goofy. Day 52. Guess we're not hopping in after all. We're getting through this shit. The gauntlet. I thought about it last night in bed. Maybe this one-on-one practice game is the problem. If I can get 4 or so people at the table, he might be able to beat one of them. Maybe you can learn from watching how the others play. Guess you should try to round up a group then.
Yeah.
Is this everybody is playing? I think you were wise to choose me. I'm as worthless a poker as I am and everything else.
Come on, Shoma, don't put yourself out down like that. That's not why Takumi picked you. Right, Takumi?
No, it is Mizomi.
What?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yeah. There'd be a lot of things that wasn't part of my criteria, but still. I had a feeling this combination of players wasn't going to make for a regular game. Oh my god, I'm so depressed, Takumi Sensei. Bothered me that Takamaru had become so untalkative after yesterday's loss, but it was time to try a 4-person game.
I'm not sure what cards I should swap out.
You know what I think the real problem is, Takumi Sensei? I think the problem is that the camera keeps focusing on me. Look over the other people. Come on, Rui. Draw the other people on the cards. Why is it looking at me?
Does that mean you actually have a great hand tucked away there, Nozomi?
Oh, not at all. But you must be feeling lucky if you're interrogating me.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm secretly a poker genius. How nice. Well, I'm fully expecting to end up dead last.
Even with this horrible roller flush of mine.
Is that so? You have a passive play style, but you know when to fold.
Damn, Nozomi out here fucking... over here, plotting.
That's a good strategy. Honestly, it's not too dissimilar from what the pros do.
Really? She's right. This is a pretty evenly matched game. I'm enjoying it.
Well, evenly matched for everyone except for Takamaru here. God damn it.
Yeah, playing like this is a blast.
I guess it is fun.
This game started to have a nice, friendly vibe. Wasn't what I set out to accomplish, but it was nice in its own way. Meanwhile, though, Takamaru... Oh, God!
Forget it. I fold.
Fucking kill me right now.
Got it.
He's lost his spirit. He's lost his will to live. On paper, it's a good thing that he's gotten over his reckless style of playing, but... Crap, I fell to third place. I should have messed up like that.
I can't believe I came in second. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Damn, it's only good.
Don't be sorry. This was pure skill. But me coming in first is a fluke, just for sure.
But dude, that was fun. Let's do it again sometime.
I'd love if everyone else could join next time. All right, I'll make sure not to lose again. Or I'll make sure to lose next time.
Three of them enthusiastically analyzed their game. I guess all that matters is that they had fun. But this is all meant for Takamaru, and he looked dead inside. It was like he expected to come dead last.
Takamaru, this time might have worked out, but you'll win for sure next time.
Sure. Crap, he's completely lost all motivation. Guess getting trounced by Kyoshika really hit him hard. It's no longer a question of who he should play. I should be more concerned about fixing his mental game for the rematch. We need like a training montage, alright?
It's the Eye of Takamaru.
I didn't feel any of Takamaru's usual overwhelming spirit today. Where's your guts and glory, bitch? Looks like he's completely given up on the idea that he might win. How is he going to beat anyone, let alone Gamu in this state? I need to find a way to get him in past this. Swear to Demon Lord. Day 53. 4 days until the rematch. Haven't been improved at all. If anything, I've set him back. How do I fix this? I don't want to do this, but maybe I have to ask him for help. Oh my god, I gotta go talk to Ito again. Here we go, back to the fucking cell.
Well. It's become somewhat of a habit for you to come to me for advice, hasn't it?
Hey! Yeah, imaginary Ito. Unintentionally. I really don't want to owe him any more than I already do, but it's not that Ito's advice has been surprisingly helpful.
But I'm afraid there's something I can do for you this time.
What?
In fact, I have to ask, why did you think I'd be of any use in this situation? It doesn't matter whether Takamaru gets tortured or not, does it?
Now that he says it, that might be true, but still, there's no turning back now. I was so sure Ito would be able to help me find a way forward, but now I'm at a total loss.
I heard everything.
Oh my god, Ava's here. God!
I might be able to assist you with Takamaru.
Huh? Really? Is Ava even good with cards? She even knows the rules.
It's clear that Mr. Takamaru's mental potential is greatly diminished. I believe what he needs is to address that problem, rather than the technical aspects of the game.
I see. She has a point. Not bad, Evie.
You're far too kind, 80.
What the fuck? Evie? 80? What the fuck? You two been bonding?
We were cage neighbors in the courtyard. We threw some stuff together, and now we bonded.
We are BFFs. Yay, peace and love.
What the fuck? I do like this face of Ava's. It's like, she looks so happy. Even if she's all brain fucked. Anyway, I guess it couldn't hurt to let Ava deal with Takamaru. Would you mind seeing what you can do?
Leave it to me. I will show you a miracle turnaround.
And that's how I ended up leaving Ava to take care of Takamaru. You'd like if I said I wasn't worried, but guess I'll just pray things turn out for the best and get some sleep. Day 54. How Takamaru and Ava are doing. Go check out on them later. Yeah, it's fine. There's literally there's no going out of the cafeteria. There's no, downtime at all.
Your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to.
What the fuck? Oh my god. She's going fucking full of fucking drill sergeant crazy.
The first and last words out of your filthy sewer will be, sir. Do you understand that, maggot?
What the hell?
Sir! Yes, sir!
Oh my god. We got the aggressive mindfuck here.
Bullshit! I cannot hear you! Sound off like you got a pair!
Like you got a pair.
Sir! Yes, sir!
Ava?
You are the lowest form of life on Earth. You're not even a human fucking being. You're an unorganized crab-bastard piece of invader shit. It is my mission to trim all the useless fat from the Special Defense Unit. I will bend you over until I reach 2 hands up your gaping asshole and clap.
What the fuck? Oh my god. The gaping asshole and clap. Sir, yes, sir. Fucking please.
Spread those cheeks for me. Do you think I'm cute, Private? You think I'm funny? Wipe that disgusting grin off your face. You will not laugh, you will not cry.
I pretended to not see what I just saw and left the rec room. What do I know? Maybe this kind of rough treatment is exactly what he needs. My ass hurts now. Takamaru spent the rest of the day getting beaten back into shape by Ava. I felt a bit sorry for him, but if anyone was tough enough to survive this, it was Takamaru. I think anyway, I don't know. Takamaru's like, I don't care anymore. Day 55. Day 55, that means the rematch with Yugamo is the day after tomorrow. So you should see how Takamaru's doing.
Next question, Mr. Yakushiji. What cards do we swap when we have this hand? Be a good boy and answer your teacher.
Now she's super sweet.
Huh?
Ava, teacher, your face is real close and your tit is right against my hand. Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, wow. Really, we're going through the full gamut. Full gamut here. This is where we're like, it'd be funny if this is the point in the story where like, we were like literally cycling through Ava's shit. Her brain stuff, right? It might be. Maybe. Although it might be. I think actually it might have been over here. Like cycling through Ava's different personalities. Oh, this is Porcelain Voice.
Just my face.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, dude? This is a very different Takamaru here. What the hell? Yeah. Horny Takamaru face. Have we even seen this face before? Why is his eyes like piercing? He's drooling. It's your face. I can feel him against me. Yeah. Huh? Her vibe seems way different from yesterday. Not even her vibe, her whole personality. Oh. He is doing it. Oh, that's Dolmenic cognitive reconstruction therapy for you. Huh? Dolmenic what now? Oops, sorry. Those words don't mean anything to you, do they? Simply put, Ava switched to a personality better suited for teaching. Is that even possible? But it seems like even Takamaru's personality has changed. Hey. Oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, he's like, that's not, Takamaru wouldn't do that. That's because he was torn down and built back up Marine Corps style. Not bad, Ava. Maybe I should take a page out of your book. Maybe I should have been doing that instead of just mind fucking you.
Well, do you feel teachers Ava's sweet lessons making you better? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if I better my life. Oh, I got a rock hard ranger. Well, as long as this gets results, I guess. Now in alluring female instructor mode, Ava coached Takamaru late into the night. I was a little worried about whether or not she'd be back to her usual self tomorrow. Usual self? Wait, what is her usual self anyway? Oh my god, the demons are coming back. These things bother me, but I can't. Too sleepy. Rematch between Yugamo and Takamaru is probably coming up tomorrow. Now I'll hope for victory rests with Ava. Better go check out on how those two are managing. So many things have escalated and gotten even more ethically dubious since yesterday, right? Oh gosh, she's gonna be like, is she gonna be like horny now?
Through an internal process of release and purification, your soul has reached a new stage.
Yes, all my worldly desires and tumultuous emotions are now calm.
Indeed, this is the path to enlightenment and serenity.
It doesn't look like it.
You see how your emotional libido has reached paradise through qualitative collapse.
Yeah, I sure fucking do when I see a light, an orange light. What is this?
Oh, Mr. Takumi, overstimulated his emotional state to the point of destruction.
Overstimulated? Is that what's going on yesterday?
Yes, the female teacher experienced was too much for a healthy, delinquent male student. As a result, his impulse for desire was overridden, and now he's in the ideal state to receive an education. Now all left is to drill the necessary techniques into his head at the optimal efficiency rate.
Hey! I see. This is exactly what I was expecting, but I was right about things being pretty wild over here. Teacher, streamline intuitive action items with synergizing revolutionary scalability.
Very good. Continue to use your alpha to kappa your beta all the way to true epsilon.
Oh yeah, I'm a perfect soldier. I think we're just leave them alone. Man, am I glad I waited to do this one. I would Yeah, dude, I would have been miserable otherwise. I'm actually having fun now. This is pretty. It's fun and goofy and just completely random, but it's pretty funny. I have no idea if I was right to leave Takamaru in Ava's hands, but come on, man, the rematch is tomorrow. What we do now is roll the dice and watch what happens. I don't give a fuck. Back to sleep. And so the day of the rematch was finally upon us. I doubt how much competition Takamaru can really provide, but no matter what happens, I need to see how this competition ends. Takamaru and Yugamu were already squaring off on a table in the rec room. Oh my god, Ava's over here cheering him on or something. Ava was right behind Takamaru like a true coach.
You actually came to face me. How delightful.
Who do you think you're talking to? I never back down. Also, I'm horny now. Looks like he went full circle and came back around to the Takamaru we all know and love. Yeah. Which means I can't say I'm super confident he's going to win.
Before we begin, allow me to reaffirm the terms of our agreement. As I mentioned before, as an assassin, I value the importance of a proper contract. When you lose, you'll immediately be my guinea pig to torture without mercy.
Nagamu's words caused a shiver to run down my balls. My daddy was bluffing, and Takamaru's a friend to him. He won't show an ounce of fucking demon mercy. Yeah, no shit. You think you're gonna get me to chicken out this late in the game?
No, I was merely making sure. Now then, time for a rematch of our poker game.
Hold it right there. We ain't playing poker.
Huh?
We're playing Old Maid, bitch. What? Huh?
In the world are you on about? I didn't take you for a jokester.
This is no joke.
Gamu, you said it yourself. You said we played cards again in 9 days.
Oh, that's right. He really did say that. I see. I do remember saying that.
In other words, as long as it's a card game, it does not violate your contract.
Now, Blue Eyes White Dragon and Old Maid.
Our contract, you say? You found yourself a nice loophole, haven't you? Very well. I agree to playing Old Maid for our rematch.
I see. They use Ugamu's own allegiance to contracts against him. Yes, good. This is Ava's strategy. That must mean they've been secretly practicing Old Maid for the past 3 days. She might have given him the advantage, relatively speaking. But even with this, can Takamaru win? A one-on-one game of Old Maid is a game of pure bluffing and poker faces. Takamaru is likely still pretty bad at both those things. Oh my god, he looks determined. He's not sweating anymore. And so began the game of Old Maid that would determine whether or not Takamaru would be tortured. Naturally, the cards in your hand keep depleting unless you have the Old Maid.
What a wonderful game. We both know the Old Maid is in your hand right now. It's do or die. Can you get me to draw it or not? One-on-one Old Maid is quite the thrill.
Enough stating the obvious. Draw a fucking card. If you dare.
If you dare, bitch.
Oh, for the love of murder, you're so impatient. We should be savoring this.
Gamu made a show of hovering his finger between 2 cards. Of course, he was carefully observing Takamaru's expression. Focus, Takamaru, focus! The lack of any change in his face was honestly shocking to see. Takamaru had been so horrible at bluffing before. Just because of Ava's training?
You've come a long way for someone who couldn't maintain a poker face to save his life. But unfortunately for you, it won't work on me. This must not be the Old Maid.
Gamu confidently plucked one of the cards from Takamaru, and then revealed a pair of 7s now in his hand.
Honestly, I couldn't read anything from Takemaru's face.
This is bad. Mr. Omokage is not looking at his face.
He's looking at his balls.
Huh? What else is there to look at?
Ava's right. I'm looking at Takemaru's muscles.
Oh shit. I thought he was gonna say I'm looking at Takamaru's sunglasses. I can see the reflection in his glasses or some shit.
My muscles?
Try as you might to hide your expression. There are some involuntary actions that can't be controlled. Your tension and emotion appear as minute changes in your facial muscles. I can read them, thanks to my medical knowledge and professional experience, that is.
Oh my god, he's a god. Just whipped out a new skill during a kiss game like this is a full-on battle. This doesn't look good. There's no way Takamaru can win now.
You should be proud of the fact that you've come far enough to make me use these tactics. And you should lament that you have to fight me with the Old Maid in your hand.
Just close your eyes, Takamaru, so you can't see where his hand is. The number of cards in their hands continued to deplete. Gamu never drew the Old Maid even once. Last Takuma was holding 2 cards, including the old maid, while Gamu only had a single card remaining.
If Yugamu doesn't draw the old maid on his next move, it's all over.
It's all Jover.
No. Unless.
Go on. Take one.
No need to tell me twice. This is the end.
Do it. Pull out the blue eyes white dragon. Do it. Gamu smiled, sure of his victory, but his grin went to icy the moment he saw which card he drew.
Impossible. The old maid?
Oh, but how?
Now I get to pull the trigger. You ready, Yugamu?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bam! Takuma grabbed the card without hesitation and slammed down the table with his final card. All that remained in Yugamu's grasp was the Joker. Hell yeah! I won!
Splendid work, Mr. Takamaru.
Ava was so happy.
How did you manage to fool me? I was so sure I could see the pain and unease in your facial muscles when I put my hand on that card.
Heh, let me show you why. Takamaru showed his other hand, the one he had been using to hold his cards, blood flowing down his palm.
I see. You hurt yourself at the exact right moment and use that pain to camouflage your reaction.
Hoist by your own petard.
But that doesn't explain how you managed to draw the right card immediately after.
Ha! That was just dumb luck. Dumb luck? After all that? You were just shaking so much that I overwhelmed you. Anyone who does that is gonna lose in a fight.
I see. How fascinating. Well, it was a great game. I accept my defeat.
You lost, but your eyes are still all lit up with excitement. It's creeped me the hell out.
I just had a good time with you. A very fulfilling struggle to the death. I feel it deep within my balls. Right, the wound on your hand. Please, let me lavish you with intense treatment.
You seriously creeped me the fuck out, man. What a shock. Takamaru actually won. I don't really understand it at all, but I guess it means getting Ava to train him was the right choice. Just when I was feeling satisfied about a job well done. Oh my god, demons.
Intrude defense.
3 in 1 episode. Enemy attack, huh?
Seems so.
It's unacceptable to interrupt a lady as she lounges. Let's finish these cats off quickly so I can continue my reread of Damn Slump.
What the fuck?
Good grief, nobody is taking things seriously anymore.
They sure are. Let's get going, guys. Special events you to move out. Alright, watch it again. Nope. This is when Ado shows up, right? Oh, hey. Oh, hey, we didn't skip it this time. So this must be like a different fight. Different things actually happen. Alright, here we go.
Say when. Ha! What a bunch of worthless wimps!
Takemaru, our breathing is perfectly synced.
Wait, what? This is an odd couple. How do you guys feel about RPF?
What the fuck?
Keep your guard up, guys. It's not over until we take out the commander.
Paragon of Harmony. Ball guy. Alright, hi. Just gotta skip straight to it, huh? Everyone's like blazing through this shit. What do you even do? I don't even remember. Everyone's like, I don't give a shit anymore. Oh, no, it's the one that makes clones. Alright, dead. Oh, I think it's my first time actually seeing it in this form. I was like wondering, like, why do I not recognize this thing? Hence why I had to do this fight, because we hadn't really done anything like this.
I am Zenta.
Zenta.
The paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here,
Oh shit, here comes Vestus.
my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
This final word, something strange happened to Zenta's body. Boom! It splintered all over and burst into tiny pieces, disappearing in a plume of smoke. Huh.
No way! Hello, ropes, 200-volt, double hell, double barbed wire barricade, double landmine glass crush deathmatch?
Damn, that's a lot of doubles.
No, they just self-destructed.
Huh? The hell's that about? Pretty disappointing for a commander.
Well, who cares? We won easily.
The atmosphere in the battlefield had been relaxed, until just then. Smoke filled our vision, accompanied by the sound of something hitting the ground at a high speed.
What is this?
I have detected another hostile presence.
Everybody, look! Over there!
Such foolish behavior from Zenta.
You, Vashnes.
Vashnes rose from the swirling
I was
dust.
going to absorb her cryptoglobin as well, but... well, it doesn't amount to any more than a rounding error.
I didn't even know they could self-destruct.
But it would be so boring to leave empty-handed after coming all this way.
The smile, Vashnes slowly turned toward us. This I was so overwhelmingly intimidating that I froze in place.
Why don't I hunt down and devour 2 or 3 of you for a bit of fun?
Anyone but me, please!
Don't be a pussy! We just gotta fight back.
He's right. We're plenty strong enough right now.
Oh? Are you volunteering to die for me? Then I'll give you what you want.
It happened instantly. I couldn't even see what happened to them, but Takamaru and Yugamba were face down on the ground.
No! No way! This doesn't look good!
That was fast!
What a bore. That was hardly fun at all.
It was horrible. I would have done a complete turnaround. Now we were in the depths of hellish despair.
At this rate, we'll all be killed.
Damn it! Not on my watch!
Ooh, cool. Grabbed hold of my weapon again with trembling hands and reflexively ran toward Vashnes.
Takumi, you can't!
Oh, another one wants to commit suicide?
I had no shot of winning, but if I didn't do something, we'd all end up dead. I felt a white heart pain and heard a scream. That's when I blacked out. Yeah, bleh. Dead.
Takumi. Wake up, Takumi.
Whoa, holy shit. Whoa, bro. Holy shit. 57, day 73, right into Claire de Lune. Nozomi?
Thank God, you're finally awake. Could you come with me? Everyone's waiting outside.
Yo, look who finally decided to wake up. It's only been fucking like 20 days.
How dare you worry us like that?
What happened to me? Thought she... Vashnes? Right, I tried to face off with her, but it went down without a fight.
You don't remember. You beat her.
What? What?
I beat her?
Yeah, you just hit her one time and she died. It was really easy, actually.
It was a tearjerker of a reversal. Guess what you call fight or flight?
Huh.
They published that fight in Jump. It went top the polls. It was legendary.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to worry about that scary lady anymore.
You're the best team leader.
Yeah, it's funny. This feels like you're back in the fucking high school freaking hallucination again. Watched everyone react with admiration and relief, but I couldn't really internalize it. I defeated Vashnes. Me? That easily? Fuck. Relax, Mr. Sumino. I made sure she was dead. You've resolved a huge problem for us. Just too bad our hero doesn't remember his deeds. You silly Billy, you. Yep, gang with a dead boss is destined to fall apart.
Now we'll just be killing off the minions. Sounds boring. It's too early to let our guard down. Although I do understand the sentiment.
Whatever, man. As long as we have our invincible leader, nothing's gonna happen to us.
Things are going so well. We'll just be entertaining ourselves until we can go back home. But seriously, what a relief.
Guess I really did it. God, I'm awesome. I'm the best. Finally hit me as I saw Nozomi's teary smile. All right, Mr. Sumino. You've been asleep for quite a number of days.
Right, the same issue that happened with the Revive-O-Matic with Lady Darumi and myself happened again with you.
Really? Exactly how long was I gone?
Today is day 73, so you're out for about 2 weeks.
Wow, been up for a while. I guess it's a small price to pay. I went to sleep after everyone had congratulated me on my success. I still felt foggy, but the relief I felt outweighed it. Look at all this cloudy shit. Guess that's how much stress Veshtus was causing me day in, day out. I feel like I'll be able to have a pleasant sleep for the first time in a long while. I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah, see that shit. 48 fucking day 74, it's just that easy. Morning already. Feel like I'm already back to normal. It's because I was able to sleep stress-free now that Veshtus was dealt with. Now then, what to do today?
Let's go see Ado.
Hey, Takumi. It's been a while.
I'm just squatting here.
Why'd I come see him again? It'd be one thing if I needed his advice again. Actually, even at that, I'd prefer not to see him. But somehow I found myself coming here.
You look like you fully recovered. Glad to see you looking so well.
Ado rose to his feet. You knew I was out?
Yes, everyone told me.
I'm sure you've heard things have turned in our favor in terms of the war. It must be disappointing news for someone who despises humanity. I was trying to provoke him, but surprisingly, Ado didn't take the bait. Instead, he yawned disinterestedly.
Suppose so. Well, it doesn't mean much to me. I've lost interest in where this fight is going lately. Maybe I'm better suited relaxing in here.
Are you saying that to get us to let our guard down?
Not at all. I really couldn't be bothered to care. I have to question why I used to be so desperate and preoccupied about it even. Indeed, humans are hideous to me, but there's an immutable fact, a natural law. Maybe I've gotten used to it, just like I've gotten used to the boring sights in here. Maybe people get nose blind even to the most foul-smelling foods, right?
Was a rather cruel comparison, but it made sense.
Well, I suppose even hatred can't last forever.
Didn't sense that drive anymore. That wicked hostility that used to be so integral to Ado. That predatory glint in his eyes that used to make me feel like he'd slit my throat in an instant if given the chance was all but gone. He changed. Even more and faster than the last ending.
Maybe the situation here did it to me.
Do you mean you've reflected on yourself while you've been in solitary?
No, like I told you, I rather like it in here. I guess if I had to explain it, I get to live with a certain degree of comfort I've never felt before.
I think the idea is so this is like a symbolism, like a metaphor for what's happening to Takumi right now. He's in his own little cage and doesn't realize it. And it's like, you know what? All this shit is happening. It's not true, but who gives a shit, right? This is basically like the polar opposite to the other one, right? It's like, I'm safe in my little cage from all the truth and all the bad shit, right? I am literally ignorance is bliss. Comfort, huh? It's a word that's almost entirely at odds with his true character, but strangely, I felt myself empathizing with Ado. It was all because of the relief I felt after defeating Veshtus. Well, I can't even imagine what it's like to live in a cage, but how do you pass the days here anyway? I suddenly found myself asking him out of interest.
Oh, Takumi, don't tell me you're interested in my life now.
His eyes suddenly lit up. Damn it, maybe I shouldn't have asked.
Well, especially if you absolutely insist, I'll tell you. But because it's you, Takumi.
Come on, you don't gotta put it like that.
Don't be shy. This is how things work between us.
Hey, hold on. Stop acting like we got some kind of special...
Here, let me explain my daily routine. First things first, when I wake up early in the cage,
Hey, are you even listening?
Guess this about covers it. What do you think, Takumi? Life under house arrest doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Sounds god-awful. Actually, despite everything, after hearing his lengthy story, the initial reaction of mine had faded. Just have an unexpected kind of appeal, I guess. Somehow he managed to change my mind. How did this even happen?
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you get it.
Reaction really pisses me off.
Then you should try experiencing life in here for yourself.
How would I even do that? You want to live in there with you?
In a single cage together? I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. The cage next to me is available.
That's right, the cage Ava usually sleeps in is empty.
Right, seems that Ava starts sleeping in Kako's room. Everyone's become so gracious, although the treatment of me remains the same.
I didn't know that. Well, then that certainly means that one cage is available.
Hello, new neighbor. I'll possibly stick with excitement. Maybe I should create a guide to living under house arrest as the more experienced of the two of us.
Hey, I didn't agree to anything just yet. Even though I was repulsed by Ado, for some reason I couldn't deny the appeal of experiencing life under house arrest. Guess couldn't hurt just to try, just for a little while. And I better jump into it while my motivation is high. I'll get ready tonight. What the hell? Must commit to the cage. Takumi, what are you doing in that cage? Morning starts early under house arrest. The coldness woke me up before the morning announcement.
Does it feel like a struggle to live like this?
Yes. At first, I was completely taken aback by how difficult it was. But it's funny how people adapt. I can find some kind of joy in the simple things, like the melancholy of the passing seasons.
The true joy of living under house arrest, you mean?
Yeah. It feels worth experiencing.
He started to neatly sort through the pebbles under his feet. When I asked what he was doing, he told me he was going to use them to make jewelry.
What the fuck? Ado interviewer? What the hell?
Visitors from the big city buy pieces off of me. Well, I hardly get any money for them, but still.
Though his smile was bitter, his hands were deft and practiced.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have my worries. But I chose this life of confinement.
Freaking narrator Ado.
I could see a hint of pride in his countenance as he explained his reasoning.
Come on, Ado. Stop with the weird voiceover. Your pretentious narration is getting to me.
Oh, you're no fun. It was so fitting.
This is only my first day living like this. Why would you want to make me sound like some seasoned pro?
Still, mornings aren't so bad, are they?
It's kind of refreshing, but seeing the smug delight in Ado's face made me regret responding so positively. I decided to keep the rest of my thoughts to myself and laid down inside the cage. Surprisingly, it didn't feel oppressive or cramped. How strange.
I told you, not bad at all, right? You'll come to understand what's so nice about it over time. Look forward to it.
Yeah. Be even better if you were far, far away. Yeah. Still, time seems to pass slowly here. I'm getting sleepy again. Day 76. Today's the second day of life in the cage. Even though I had nothing to do, somehow I didn't find myself getting bored. Actually, there was more to do in the cage than I thought. I could get lost in thought or create things in my imagination. This could be the ideal environment for a writer, confined for total concentration.
Looks like you're starting to adapt to life here. Let me guess. Right now you're controlling a character you create in your head, right?
How did you... Wait, that's probably a stupid question. You've been down this same road.
The real fun begins when you relinquish control over the characters in your imagination and let them run around on their own. Maybe we should let the people in our brains fight each other.
My imaginary guy would never lose to yours. After all, he's got a hyperspeed telekinetic force sword that can break through anything down to the subatomic level.
Well, I have 2 hyperdimensional shrieking buster launchers that can demolish space itself on my side.
2? That's not fair.
You can just dual wield too.
Okay, then my guy is going to manifest 2 arms out of his back using his aura. Yeah, good, Takumi, good. So quiet. Time passes in total comfort here. Yeah, that's that good shit. Boy, blah, 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 blah. That day, someone visited my cage and lived out my new life of confinement.
You really went in there voluntarily?
Look how happy he is.
Do you feel like a panda? Or a gorilla or something? I'm shocked by what an eccentric weirdo you are.
Come from you, Ima?
Watch your mouth, Ima. Here you go, Takumi. I made you lunch.
Oh, thanks, Kako.
I also made you dessert. Fig and sea cucumber tart.
I'll let Ato have that. Just kidding. Thank you.
Just kidding, I don't give a fuck.
Still, I can't believe you can stand it in there. I would have dropped out after a day.
I'm surprised myself. Well, home is where you make it, I guess.
I hear myself saying that so casually. I realize it's exactly what Ado would say. I looked in the cage beside me, and sure enough, Ado was smirking.
Yes, I'm so proud to have raised my very own full-fledged cage dweller.
Man, stop acting like I'm your protege. I didn't do this to emulate you.
It's strange. Maybe it's because you're both in cages, but you two kind of resemble each other in a way.
Resemble each other? Me and Ado?
Now that you mention it, I totally see it. They say family look more and more like each other over time.
Ugh, who are you calling family? You're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
If only they knew.
How wonderful. I knew getting you into a cage was the right decision.
Yeah.
Although I can't really recognize any physical similarities between us,
Nah.
I feel like the part of us that's similar is the shape of our souls.
I don't get it at all. Shape of our souls, huh? Can't be more to what Kako is saying than physical appearance. I was also beginning to forget what Edo is that Edo is mentally insane deviant. Ignoring the twins and Edo as they amused themselves with the topic, I sulked and laid on the ground. Just moving along here. So some of my life continued as it was. Sorry, my life continued in the cage. As the days went by, time flowed by effortlessly. Day 87. I heard the school bell. What day is it anyway? I've all lost sense of time since I started living in here. Time passed so slowly and comfortably. Oh god.
Intruder alert. Defense.
Oh god. Alarm. We're under attack. I'll snap back to cold reality in an instant. Don't have time for this. I need to get out and fight. Hey, someone get me out of here. But no one answered my cries. No one showed up to the courtyard. Oh, what's going on? Damn it, I need to do something. Did he actually lock himself in there? It's possible that the enemy caught everyone by surprise and thinks so bad they can't come get me? It makes worse than that. These dark thoughts are making me spiral.
Hey, Takumi, you seem to be in a bit of a panic.
What the fuck? Edo, let me out of here quickly.
What's the need?
The need? I need to fight. Protect the school and everyone else. Just then I realized something strange. Edo had left his cage. How'd you get out?
You've got it all wrong, Takumi.
I've always been out here. You're the one who's been living in the cage.
Oh. What? What are you talking about? I know. You collude with the invaders to get out.
Wrong again. We're not talking about that particular dimension. The bored thing here is that the person in the cage couldn't recognize that it was a cage.
I don't understand what he's trying to say. Oh, God. I don't understand at all. Right?
Yes, just like that. I know you know what's really going on. You can't break out of the cage that truly imprisons you, no matter how much you struggle. And that's why it doesn't matter whether you leave that cage or not. The outcome is the same. You said it yourself. Home is where you make it. You need to recognize the cage for what it is. That's the only way you'll find happiness.
Edo's words swirled around in my head. My legs grew weak. I didn't have the strength to grip the iron bars. I lost the will to speak. And then the fog started to overtake my mind. A familiar fog. But I have to get out of here. Whoa. Huh? Day 88. Huh?
You've been spacing all the way
Oh
out,
my
dude.
god! We're fucking back, dude. We did it. Penguins, we fucking did it. Full fucking circle. Came into a familiar classroom. Gaku was eyeing me suspiciously drinking his dank milk. Everything returns to milk, penguins.
Snap out of it, man. Didn't you get enough sleep last night?
Oh no. Well, I guess. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
It can't be that important if you forgot it.
Yeah. Nothing important. Wait. No. What about the invaders? What happened with the enemy attack? I was in the cage in the courtyard and...
Huh? Enemy attack? What are you even talking about, bro?
What?
I looked around. Just as Gaku had implied, there was nothing but peace all around us in the classroom. Even the scenery outside the window was calm. Did I misunderstand something? But how? Yeah, you don't look so hot. You good? Wasn't good at all. I was in a horrible state. My head ached. I felt sickness in my chest. I wasn't all either. My stomach was starting to pain painfully. Like something had happened to me. Was it the milk you just drank spoiled or something? You did drink 30 of them. But I had one too. Is that even possible with this school's meal system? Couldn't even respond to Gaku's confused rambling. Milk. Not only that, but my stomach pain was rapidly getting worse. And I'm gonna go lay down. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Take care, man. Okay, back to my cage. Once I finally got to my room, I fell face down in the bed. Couldn't even think through the severe pain in my stomach. So sure, there's something I need to be worried about. Right, but my stomach hurts so bad. Blah, blah. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, I skipped over my exit, sorry. I was waiting to be the announcement, not... The bell, whole day must have passed while I was suffering. Can't do this, can't even get up, my stomach hurts so bad. For now I just need to wait for it to pass. Another day wasted. My stomach pain isn't getting any better. If anything, it feels like it's getting worse. I don't have time for this. No one's even coming to check on me. I didn't think they were that cold. Edo's words raced through my head as I lay in bed. Nothing about my situation changing at all.
What you see is not always the truth. I've always been out here. You're the one who's been living in the cage.
Day 92. I don't hear the bell anymore. I don't know what time it is. Or even where I am right now. Whoa. Next thing I knew, a wavering ghostly figure was looking down at me in the darkness. His expression seemed vaguely sorrowful.
I see. It's too late for you.
The apparition made of flames gradually faded and disappeared. I could swear I knew him from somewhere, but it felt like I'd forgotten all about him somewhere along the way. I reached my hand out to him, trying to get him to wait. Damn! But he was already gone. My consciousness melded into the darkness. And then I had the strangest dream. That Sirei was tasing the shit out of me. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, this guy came back. What the fuck? Dulcia's here. Can I even win? Skip that, yes. But it's without Takumi. Interesting.
You've done well to hold your ground against Al Shah, the strongest hero of all. But your battle ends here. I resent that things are going according to her plan. But this is the destiny of the battlefield. Prepare yourselves.
This paragon of warfare, Dalshia. He's in an entirely different league from the other commanders.
What about Takumi?
He's still not waking up.
He was impaled right through the stomach. It's a miracle he's still alive.
What the hell? From Vetchness or something? Where?
Can we win this without him?
He lost his marbles, but he was our strongest fighter.
Don't say that! He's...
Okay, time out! This isn't the time for this!
Lost his marbles? Was impaled through the stomach? What the hell? Did he stab himself?
It's do or die. Our backs are to the wall and we don't have a leader.
He should have stabbed me instead. It doesn't matter if I'm gone or not.
Oh, he did. So Takumi stabbed himself?
I'll take care of Sumino. Soldiers, do whatever it takes to defend the school.
The pain in his stomach was so bad. Oh, the pain in his stomach was so bad. That's what the pain in his stomach was the pain of stabbing himself.
If this base falls, everyone's going down with it.
Our mission remains unchanged. We will kill the invaders.
Pitiful. Still struggling against me, even though your fate is sealed. But so be it. Let us put an end to this extensive battle.
Everyone is fighting so hard. I didn't so much as lift a finger, I just watched the fight unfold. Somehow.
So this is it then. I understand your limitations now.
He... detransformed?
Now, do you realize how powerless you are? This form is more than sufficient.
Ugh, I hate to say it, but he's right. Our attacks hardly do anything.
His defense is ironclad. If only I'd finished preparing my countermeasure.
You mean the poison? Well, there's no telling if it would have worked.
I wish Takumi was okay and here with us.
Weep not. You fought well. Now.
Nope. I'll send this. Oh, wow. The mesh just comes out and... Oh, thanks. I guess that works. No, this can't be. Was this supposed to end in a draw?
Dalsha, you fought so hard for so long. You should be honored that you were permitted to offer your cryptoglobin to me in death.
You were just waiting for your chance to absorb him, weren't you?
Indeed. He lacked loyalty. Leaving him to his own devices would have been a mistake. After all, I'm already in a position where I must consider what I will do after this battle is over.
Purging the influence of the previous regime, huh? You seem pretty confident you're going to win.
She killed that annoying geezer. In a way, this is an opportunity for us.
Is that what you believe? As you stand before the unparalleled power I've accumulated after absorbing more and more cryptoglobin?
She isn't bluffing. The weight of her strength is completely overwhelming.
Oh my god, I can feel her fucking energy. It's smothering me.
Annihilating you would be no challenge. But I shall grant you some reprieve, seeing as your leader is currently out of commission.
Are you just trying to prolong our despair before you kill us? You're pure evil.
I'll wait for him to recover. You should hurry up and get him back in fighting form.
The despair-inducing proclamation, Veshnis was gone. Everyone hauled my body into the school with grit teeth. What a horrible nightmare. I want to wake up. Oh. Was he like out on the field? I guess he was on the field already? I don't know. Is this really a dream though? It's all so vivid. My body underwent medical treatment. Everyone was talking as they surrounded me. Couldn't open my mouth despite being fully conscious. Might as well have been bound and restrained. I simply listened in silence.
This means we only have until he wakes up before.
Damn it! Wake up already, Takumi! You're our only hope!
He'll be fine. He should be back any second now.
Sirei's like, man, I think I might have fucked his brain up too much.
Fine? Really?
Yes, soon he'll be back in fighting form.
That's not what I mean. Everybody else knows what I'm talking about, right? There's been something off with Takumi for a while now.
Huh.
She ain't wrong. He's been real messed up for a long time now.
Right. He was talking about the dead like they were still with us. Darami and Kyoshika.
It wasn't at all uncommon for him to be on an entirely different page from the rest of us.
Honestly, it was a little eerie.
I saw him trying to talk to the empty cage beside Ava a few times.
He was talking as if Veshnis was already defeated, too. Very interesting symptoms.
I don't buy for a second that this was caused by a glitch in the Revive-O-Matic. Something clearly isn't right with him. And how dare you make him fight in that state?
What were we supposed to do then? Even if something isn't right with his perception of reality, he's better than anyone in battle.
Yeah, he was practically demonic on the battlefield.
Right. His presence helped us keep our casualties to a minimum, but it was kind of painful to watch him like that. I could barely stand it.
Yeah, we talked about this, didn't we? I said I'd do something once I figured out the cause.
Takumi.
What's going on? I was living in a different reality from everyone else? I knew it. Darumi and Kyoshika really were dead. Nita wasn't in that cage anymore. Which means the world I've been living in Ah. It was heart and soul to that scream. Day 99. Ah, goddamn her. Fucking stupid. Fucking Gaku. You're stupid. Fucking milk. God damn it. Milk root. Milk root. Milk root. Milk root. Milk root. Milk root. Ah, you okay, Takumi? You doing all right there, brosip? You want a sip?
You've been spacing all the way out, dude.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Snap out of it, man. Didn't you get enough sleep last night?
Ah! Fucking left my feet and knocked over my chair. No, it's all wrong. This isn't reality. Sending into total panic, I whirled around only to see.
Oh, Sir Takumi, why are you making such a scary face?
Oh God, Kyosuke, get away from me. Ah! The dead were talking to me. Kyosuke, who was now staring at me so quizzically, was dead. In reality, she was resting in her grave in the schoolyard, which means this isn't reality. I dashed out of the classroom trying to escape the nightmare. That's right, this isn't reality. How did I not realize it? No, I knew, but it forgotten somehow. How long have I been stuck in this dream?
You're paying like some kind of creep. Are you in need?
Stay away from me! You're not real! I ran even further, trying to shake off the phantoms that weren't meant to be in this world. The hallway just kept going, endlessly, eternally. I ran alone.
Looks like you've remembered.
Uh-oh. Sirei, get out of here! Fuck you! You did this. I knew it. Yes, it all started on day 31, the moment you became aware of the brainwashing. I was forced to take drastic measures to reset your distrust and suspicion of me. By making me hallucinate? Yes, just a little application of the brainwashing device I used on Ava. I triggered a type of autocorrection in your brain to prevent you from becoming any more suspicious. You were meant to live a comfortable life with no sense of danger or stress. There, the serious problems you face are replaced by trivial issues. You no longer had to feel the mental burden of your comrades' deaths or Eido's escape. It's making me believe Veshtus was defeated part of this then? Yeah. Yes, her presence was such a threat that it created unmanageable stress for you. However, there were some gaps in your memory as you struggled to compensate for the discrepancies with reality. I see. So that's why. Honestly, I should have been frothing with rage knowing he tampered with my memories, my reality. But all I could think about was how sorry I was for all of my friends. During these hellish 100 days, I was the only one who got to spend the majority of them cozily wrapped in delusion. Pangs of guilt and sorrow, a sorrowful sense of disconnection flooded my hollow skull. I was supposed to fight with everyone till the end. That was how I vowed to spend my second chance at this life. I truly regret what I've done to you, even if it was all for the sake of protecting humanity. That's why I will present you with one final option. A final option? Right now, in the real world, the final battle with Veshtus is ongoing. Your physical form is fighting, of course, but to be frank with you, the fight is hopeless. Unfortunately, I played every hand I had. Defeat is only a matter of time. You have two choices. I can remove the adjustment to your perception starting now, and your consciousness will return to reality. Of course, all that awaits you there is your inevitable destruction. Or you can continue to live in this comfortable dream. Wait, if I escape into my dream, won't my death in reality follow? No, you could stretch out your subjective experience in your own consciousness. In other words, even if your physical death happens after only a few minutes, you'll be able to dream for many years. If you wanted, you could immerse yourself in a peaceful, happy dream for all eternity. But while I do that, everyone in reality. As I told you, total annihilation if the school falls is now inevitable. Think of this choice as your reward, a kind of penance for what I've done to you. As self-serving as that may sound. What? Oh wow, the red and blue pills. Classic there, Sirei. With that, Sirei presented me with 2 capsules, one red, one blue. Take the red pill and you go back to reality where nothing but despair awaits you. You take the blue pill and you continue to live out your comfortable fantasy.
The choice is yours.
I stared at the two colorful pills for hours, or maybe just seconds, and then I made my decision. Wow, you actually get another choice here, huh? Wow, so this actually breaks it to two endings already. Return to reality, stay in the dream. So stay in the dream first. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck reality, right? I chose the blue pill. Back to milk. I can't leave milk, man. Because the idea of going back to a world with nothing but a spur only to die there. There's no guarantee that anything I'd learned was even true. I no longer knew what was a dream, what was reality. It's all a matter of perception anyway. Maybe Edo had been right. And that meant that the dream I chose was worth just as much as reality, right? As I swallowed the pill, my consciousness was enveloped in a gentle fog. You did well, soldier. Sweet dreams. Back to milk. Oh my god, everyone's drinking milk.
You've been spacing all the way out, dude. Snap out of it, man. Didn't you get enough sleep last night?
Wait, huh? Why do we all have milk cartons?
Oh, did you forget? This is part of an important ritual.
Ritual?
Miss Shizuhara's joking with you. Don't look so serious.
It's just that someone started drinking one, and for some reason it caught on with the rest of us until we all had one.
I guess that's herd mentality.
Maybe we're infected with zombie bacteria. Finally, I might get the killing game I've been waiting for. Could you not bring that up while I'm trying to drink?
Fuck! I can't suck out the damn milk stuck in the corner.
Yeah.
You need better lung capacity.
Like me.
Check this out.
Wow. She sucked the carton flat. That's like a trick someone in a battle manga would do.
Irritating dregs that no one can get rid of. I feel a kind of kinship.
That makes sense for you, but I seriously regret drinking this cheap milk.
I will swallow anything you command me to.
Watched as everyone conversed in high spirits with a strange feeling in my heart. Milk. Yes. Everyone is here. It was an entirely ordinary scene, yet felt myself tearing up for some reason.
What's the matter, Takumi?
We're all drinking milk, baby. Everything returns to milk, Nozomi.
What?
Everything. Huh? Oh no, it's...
You should have some too. Join us.
Edo, he's right. Yeah. Grabbed a carton and started sippity-dippity-doo-dah like everyone else. Although I had the feeling I was forgetting something important. Suppose it couldn't have been that important if I can't remember it clearly. Right, doesn't matter anymore than choosing to suck out every last drop of that fucking milk. Milk ending. Oh god, we got some goofy music playing now. No sad music this time around. Ending 24, casual root, embrace fantasy. Damn it, you should have been embrace milk. And it should have just been milk ending. We did it, guys. We fucking did it. We obtained the milk ending. Thank God. Thank God almighty. Yes, a casual route, I see. Wow. We did it, guys. Milk ending was achieved. All right, guys. This was definitely an extra long one for you. I sort of kept feeling like it was going to end any moment. I was like, it was going to hop forward in time, and it sort of did, but it's still kind of going longer than I expected. But here you go, an extra long episode for you guys. So please do leave a like and a favorite on this episode, okay? This is a lot of work for me and for Sai, but we did it, guys. We got what I wanted. We got that what some might consider my actual, real, first true ending here. The milk ending. I don't care what the game says. It's called the milk ending. Next time, we'll go ahead and see what this other one does. But like I said, we've been going for a while, so I think we should end things here for now. But anyway, guys, once again, hope you all enjoy this episode and the milk ending. If you haven't already, why not consider subscribing for more milk? I mean, to become a Piggy Penguin aboard the SSLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.